You what?
You are what?
I apologize for stipulating such a high tax for you. I took 20 talents. 10 would have been sufficient. So I'm returning 18 talents. The extra is from me as interest, and to show you that I am sorry, and to pay you back for your inconvenience.
You really are sorry. Or insane.
What's your scheme now, Zacchaeus?
That's about the way it's been with everyone. They're sure I'm up to some new scheme to make more money.
Well, perhaps you should give up the idea.
Which idea? Paying back what I wrongfully got, or collecting only what is due?
Paying it back.
No, I'm convinced that I should pay it back. I'm sure the Scriptures teach it, so that's what I'm going to continue doing.
But no one has told you that is the right thing to do. The Pharisees, the leaders and priests, none of them, not even Jesus, have told you to make restitution.
Well, I'm sure I shouldn't take something that is not rightfully mine. I don't need to be told that. To keep something that is not mine is equally as bad. I don't need to be told that. Something inside of me tells me I must pay it all back. So do the Scriptures. So I must.
Even if it makes us poor again?
I'd rather be rich in heaven for an eternity than rich here for just a few years, wouldn't you? Even if it makes us poor again.
I won't be poor. Not with such a wonderful husband at my side.
I wish I could see Jesus just once and hear from his own lips what I should do.
Zacchaeus! I heard that Jesus is coming to Jericho. Jesus is coming to Jericho. He is almost here, just outside of town, a multitude of people following him.
He always has a crowd with him. He must be a wonderful teacher and man. I just have to see him.
They say Jesus is just entering Jericho.
I'm going to see him.
Oh, how? There's such a large crowd with him that some go before him, some alongside, and some behind him. You couldn't get near him.
I'm going to try.
Well, try if you must, but it will do no good. With your small stature, you couldn't even see the top of his head over the crowd.
Well, if I don't get to see him, I must hear him. I have to try. This may be my last chance. Why, there are a lot of people. The most I've ever seen here in Jericho. I'll probably get trampled underfoot, but I'm going to try to get through anyway. Oh, pardon me, please.
Out of the way, runt.
This looks like a promising place to get through. Please, may I get through? I want to see Jesus.
See Jesus? Why do you think the rest of us are here? Out of the way!
Oh, it's no use. But I must see Jesus. I've got to. Somehow. Ah, that large tree up ahead there, with branches spreading over the pathway. If I run fast enough, I can get there and climb out over the path and see Jesus as he passes underneath. I will see him from here. All kinds of people following Jesus. Strangers from faraway lands, merchants, priests, Pharisees, Roman officers and soldiers. I wonder how many of those down there have been healed by Jesus. Oh, Lazarus certainly is there, and those lepers and... Oh, there he is. Oh, what a kind face he has, and eyes. Those directly around him must be his disciples, and that... But they're stopping. Jesus is directly underneath. Jesus is looking up at me. He knows that I am a sinner.
Zacchaeus, make haste and come down, for today I must abide at thy house.
How did he know my name, and that I was up in the tree? Truly, he is the Son of God.
Make way, clear a path, please. Clear the way through here, let man through.
Lord and Master,
please.
I am unworthy that thou shouldst even look upon my sinful self. Behold, Lord, here in public I shall confess my sins and make repentance. Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor, and that which I have taken from any man by false accusation, I restore him fourfold.
This day is salvation come to thy house, for the Son of Man is come to seek and save that which was lost.
Zacchaeus and his household had been shut off from the temple and its services by the contempt of its priests and worshippers. But now, the most favored household in all Jericho, they gather in their own home about the divine teacher and hear for themselves the words of life.